Yeah, today we are running to the last day, Carnival final interviews. It's been a pretty good recruiting trip. We started in Jakarta and we went to Jogja. Now we're in Bali, the third day in Bali. Very successful. I'm very proud of our team. You know, to put an event this together, we have to have a very strong team, a very solid team. People who has good qualification, capabilities to assess, screen, and select the right candidate. We've been working with Carnival for several years, you know, almost 40 years working with Carnival. And the good thing is because we kind of know what Carnival is looking for. So as a result, we are right now over 1,000 people hired. And we do believe we are going to get close to 1,400 people approved at this trip. So it's amazing. It's a pretty good trip. And I'm very proud of the CTI team, all the offices combined. They have done an amazing job. And this is also an opportunity for those people who would like to pursue a cruise ship career. If you want to work on a cruise ship, if you want to change the level, if you want to boost your career, go on board, this is an opportunity for you. Go to our website, cti-usa.com. At that website, you can apply, you can do your first interview assessment. We have one program that is a one-way interview. We call Go Video. We have 10 questions, and through those 10 questions, we have the possibility to assess your communication skills, your experience, you know, the understanding about your work, about your duties. So those little things in the very end is going to give to us a opportunity to correct few things that most people come, right? When they come walk into an office, the resume does not look good. You know, maybe the communication is not there, the personality, the way they deliver the information is not there. So that little things is going to give us a better understanding how to shape this candidate and turn the candidate into a very strong and solid person. This way he can get approved. So one more time, I'm very proud of our team. You know, the office has done an amazing job, and that's as a result, that's what we got. So amazing. Everybody feel extremely pleased with the results, not only us, but also our client. And this is the most important thing. When you make your client satisfied, that's when the work is well done. So thank you, everybody. Great.
Well, hello everybody, it's me Untung Wibawa and people know me as Untung, and right now I'm very excited to have this interview because I prepared it well and I'm going to show that I'm deserved to work on the cruise ship.
Okay, so Untung, you just came in very happy and very surprised, I saw.
Very happy right now. I'm so surprised for what happened to my life right now.
Well, I'm very excited for you. So just to get a few things straight here, Untung, you went in, you applied as galley utility, as a galley attendant, right?
Exactly.
And what if I may ask, what is the position that you got today?
Okay, the position that I got is the management trainee for F&B. It's a surprise I am right now.
So guys, management trainee, this means that he is moving up the ladder very quick. And this also means that everything, if you set your mind to it, everything is possible, correct?
Yep, exactly. We have to believe with ourselves and we have to show our quality, that we are deserved and that we are capable.
Okay, Untung, thank you very much. I wish you a lot of success in your career
Thank you
and in your
very
future
much.
endeavors. Congratulations. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
All right, guys. So this is our final interviews, Carnival, the last day. Jimas, we have been to Jakarta, Jogja, and now we have finished our recruiting trip in Bali. Over 1,000 people
Yeah,
approved.
definitely over 1,000.
Amazing, right?
Very amazing.
Amazing. So tell me, this is your first experience having Carnival final interviews. What is the difference that you feel between a crew members who's going to join Carnival and compare with other cruise lines?
Well, you can definitely see from the people that have applied, they're really excited. It's really fun. And this is something that I have not seen yet in the past. Like, we had a lot of fun doing it, but the fun is different. It's different categorized.
Great. So in order to share with you guys what we are talking about here, we are going to bring some crew members. We already can consider them as a crew members, even though they just applied for this job. So you can hear from him or from her their own experience, how the interview took place, if they were comfortable, if they are feeling nervous, which is normal. But that can give you a kind of insight about how applying to work on a cruise ship look like. And if you guys want to be part of what we do, if you guys want to know more about it, so we have lots of content on our YouTube channel, CTI-USA.com. You can go to our YouTube page, you can subscribe on our channel, you can put your comments there. Maybe you have a friend that also want to work on a cruise ship, so they are more than welcome to join us. We have over 11,000 followers.
Yeah, over 11,000.
11 followers. 11 what? Oh, see, that's a good thing about YouTube, because we say things not go well.
We can cut it out.
Yeah, that's fine. We can cut it out
No
later.
problem.
But anyhow, guys, today was an amazing day. The interviews is still ongoing. We haven't finished yet, but so far we're still 100%.
100%.
Wow.
That is not something that happens often.
320 people presented. We probably around 150 already
Yeah.
have done the interview.
So half here.
And we still 100% people approve. Amazing.
Very
So what makes you believe that CTI has all this higher success rating? So what do you think that, let's say a person wants to apply to work on a cruise ship, several recruiting agents around Indonesia.
Yeah.
What makes CTI brings out this high success rate approved?
I think it's our standards. We have received standards from that have always have been here, and our recruiters at CTI, they have to recruit according to our standards, and if they don't fit to the standards, then we cannot ask them to join us for the finals. Okay, I said that wrong. Sorry.
Okay, so when we talk about standard, can you give me an example how that look like?
Well, for an example, if you have, let's go with excellent. Yeah, let's go with an excellent candidate. An excellent candidate would be where the candidate would be amazingly groomed, like not even well groomed, but amazing. Yeah, it would be, let's say, for a gentleman, wearing a suit like you, having the confidence, bringing out, showing the confidence, well communication, good communication skills, where he is able to not only convince the people around him, but also convince himself that he is confident with himself in his communication skills, and whatever he says is clear. So I think
So
that
this is the excellent candidate. And regardless his experience, how that look like?
Experience, of course, is a very important factor. But sometimes an excellent person can have 1 year experience, can have 10 years experience. But an excellent person is an excellent person. He or she has chosen to become excellent, where he shows in his or her confidence that he is excellent. So experience, yes, it is necessary, but not always. I find that not always we look at the experience 100%.
Okay, and how often can we find excellent people?
One in
That's
a
a good
hundred.
question, right?
One in 100, 1 in 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's talk about the average. So, in overall, regarding our standards, which the average that we find the most?
Between acceptable and great.
Okay, so can you differentiate both?
Acceptable.
What is the difference?
Well, if you look at acceptable, most of our candidates are acceptable and good. Now, acceptable is where they do speak English, they do have the experience, but sometimes they lack on both. But sometimes they also lack on their communication skills, in their confidence. This is what we categorize as this is what we categorize as acceptable.
All right.
Now, if you look at the good standard, the good standard is where they are one of Now, the good standard is where they look at, okay, I have the experience, but I'm not that confident, but I do speak. I do have the communication skills. Now, this is where they are categorized as good. While sometimes they have the experience, don't really speak the good English, but they are able to communicate.
Correct. So that's nice. So and once you start to separate those categories, let's put those standards.
Yeah.
Then you make like a mix of all of them. Like you put a great one here, a good one here. So you kind of mix and try to smoothly present all of those in a one. So how they look like in terms of logistics.
In terms of logistics, normally we do all at once. So we mix them up. There is, of course, in the final interview, there's no need to categorize them differently.
Correct.
We don't want them to feel special. If you are special, you know that you're special.
Correct.
But we don't have to confirm that in front of everyone.
That's amazing. So yeah, this is part of what we do. As Jimas was explaining, we do have to separate the candidate when they apply. And some people, they're outstanding, right?
Yeah,
So they can
outstanding,
shine easily. Personalities through the roof because they are really good. And then some people, they're on the process to develop themselves, and we understand as well. We call them as acceptable. You know, those people, they need way more care, more attention, but that's what CTI does. We are here for them. We are going to help them. We are going to support them all the way through it. And those things that have to be fixed, that's why we are here for.
Yeah.
We are going to fix resumes. We are going to give tips about communication, how to present yourself in case if you're interviewing in front of the camera, and how you present yourself one-on-one with the hiring manager.